apology was so important, and the stigma that was attached to us innocent girls that we weren't, we didn't commit any of them crimes. We were innocent. I was the third-born child taken from my school, all my rights taken from me.
If we move out with all the other women, we can talk to everyone, like literally us against the wall.
Marina, how are you feeling? Brilliant. I never heard anything like it. Everybody in Ireland should be proud of our Taoiseach. He's a wonderful man. And I knew that he would be a brilliant man. I never all my life. Beautiful.
And what difference will this make to your life now?
I'm happy now. I've no stigma attached to me no more. And I'm
Marina, can I ask you the same thing? What did you think of the apology and the way he expressed it?
Oh, I've never heard anything like it. He's a brilliant man. And I hope everybody thinks the same as I do. Brilliant man.
I think we need to acknowledge as well that they didn't have to include Stanhope Street or Summerhill, and to be fair and to be respectful, he did extend that to Summerhill, and I think he took on board what we were saying with Summerhill and Stanhope Street. And from our own group, the Magdalene Survivors Together group, we couldn't have physically asked for any more than what was offered there today. And I think it vindicates all the women's rights. And I think it, as Marina was saying, like it stops people thinking that these were fallen women, these were women that were put in there against their will. They worked as slaves. They were never paid for the work that they did. And for the first time ever, a leader of our country has taken the initiative to step up and acknowledge these women for the enormous injustice they suffered. And I don't think you could ask for anything more than that. In relation to the compensation, I know that as we're coming out of the Dáil, I know that it won't be that delay of 3 months, but I think that's a 3-month timeline just to get things set up and started. And again, from our own perspective, we have said that once all the women are set up by August, we'd be extremely happy with that, and I think we'll have assurances that that will happen as well. So I think in that sense, we don't need to worry about the 3-month timeline. I think the women have waited long enough, so we'll wait another couple of months to make sure that's done right as well.
Was the apology, was the comments tonight, were they worth waiting for the fact that there was the initial criticism when the report came out first?
It was profound, because I think the thing is that he rewrote history. The women rewrote history. We've rewritten the pages of the Magdalene history. People now know and understand that these women committed no crimes. They were completely denied of any constitutional rights that they had. They were completely stripped of their dignity. And it wasn't them that was at fault. It was the state and the church. And the state and the church allowed these women to go through life thinking that they weren't worth anything. And for the first time ever, the likes of Maureen, Marina, Kitty, Mary, Geraldine can all move forward with the knowledge that they're equal in society and they're equal to everybody else. And it wasn't them that did wrong, it was the state and the church. And I think fair dues to Enda Kenny for not just making the apology, but going beyond that and including Stanhope Street and Summerhill, something he didn't have to do. It just goes to show that he genuinely did listen to the women's stories, and he did take on board the enormity of what he was about to do. And I think from my own personal point of view, it's been an absolute pleasure to deal with the government in that regard, and I think we should acknowledge the enormous, I suppose, historical victory that has been here today, which is the Magdalene.